joining us today. Welcome to our live. Are we live? Let's see. I think we're live. Hi everyone. Oh, yep. Okay, I'm getting messages. Sweet. Hey, thanks, Paseo. Thanks for sticking around. Okay. So welcome back. Thank you again for joining us today. Hope you're all having a great week, staying safe and healthy. And again, as always, thank you for joining us, taking time out of your day, out of your busy week, to join us. Interesting. Okay. Please reach out, send us questions. We are available in the chat. If you had any questions, happy to answer those for you. Also, do want to mention, as it is Amazon Prime Day, we do have some special deals happening for our Vinowake series. So within our Vinowake series, that does comprise of the Trio Vino, which is the automatic aerator, pourer, and wine preserver. We have our Open Arrow, which is the automatic wine opener. The Glovey wine bottle lamp, which can be put on top of a bottle of wine. Bottle of champagne as well, whatever you prefer. Maybe you prefer cognac or whiskey, definitely works for that as well. And of course we have our Vinowake, which is the automatic electric wine aerator. So the Trio Vino is normally priced at $99.99. But with our big deal, that is now $69.99 ending today. The Open Arrow is normally $69.99 on sale for just $39.99. And the Glovey, which is normally $39.99, is only $29.99. Again, those deals end today. And with the Vinowake, which is normally $79.99, it's down to just $49.99. And everything comes in two colors. You get the option of gold. As you can see, we have all our gold here, or silver, which we have on this side here. This is a fresh bottle of wine, which we'll be cracking open together. So without further ado, let's jump in. Let's start with the product that begins all of our wine journeys, and that is the Open Arrow automatic wine opener. This here is the gold unit. You can see it has the gold face, also the gold charging base here. The charging base uses a USB-C cord for power. That cord is also included in the box when you receive it. Also in the box, you will be getting one of these awesome Vinowake foil cutters. It will come in black in the box, so we do have other colors available in our product line. You can get the silver or the rose gold as well. These do have some fairly sharp blades here. Switch. And it is adjustable, so you can adjust it for any size bottle that you might have. Sorry, got a little sidetracked with the video here. So let's do a close-up, and we can see how the products actually look close up, and then we will open a fresh bottle. So as you'll see with the Open Arrow, it has no sharp edges, very smooth. It's very easy to get your hand around it. It's very light as well. It's actually only 12 ounces, so very easy to use. Great product for someone that might have arthritis or just a hard time using standard bottle openers. At the top here, there's a cap that comes off. When you remove that, you expose this red button. This button can be used to check the battery life, which as you can see here, 2 out of the 4 LEDs lit up, meaning that this has half battery power. On a full charge, the Open Arrow can open up to 60 bottles of wine. When the charging base is plugged in and you match up the metal points there, you will see the LED light turn on and start flashing, and that will indicate it's charging. The other use for the red button, it is an emergency release, so if you happen to get a cork stuck inside the Open Arrow, you can use that button to engage the cork, which will effectively eject it. Again, that's for emergency use only. In the event that you remove a cork and let's say the battery dies or you fail to turn it sideways, because turning it sideways is what causes the cork to come out, that will be a necessary tool for you to have, is that emergency button. You'll also notice here it says hands off. You definitely do not want to put your hand inside here where the cork is, or any other body part for that matter. The technology that engages the corkscrew, it is a somatosensory technology, and what that means is once the cork feels pressure, it will engage, and you do not want it to engage on any of your body parts. So, inside the box also, you will receive this quick start guide, which also has some product specifications on the back. So 6 quick and easy steps to get started with your open arrow, which include charging the unit, which we've seen this as a charge. And then you'll grab your foil cutter and remove the foil from the bottle that you're going to be opening. So to do that, you just want to gently pull this apart, get it right on the bottle, and then you pinch it. And I like to spin the bottle, it's my preference. Usually I'll go for 2 spins around just to make sure that the foil gets fully cut and you get a nice clean cut. And there it is, like so. Again, really easy. You can get rid of that foil part now. And then your next step is you want to hold down the wine bottle. If you don't do this, the wine bottle will just start to spin around with the corkscrew. And we definitely don't want that. So, gently push down. You don't need to pull up, you don't need to check on the cork. All you have to do is wait for the open arrow to stop on its own. Pull up, go sideways, and there comes the cork like so. Super easy, very easy to use. Again, anyone that has sort of arthritis issues, there we go. Alright, so back on the base like so you can put it back on charging. The cork, you can put it right there, and that's the open arrow. So again, super easy, full charge of battery. You can get up to 60 bottles of wine open. We do have some other videos for the open arrow that we're going to highlight some of the uses and just
open arrow.
Open arrow.
Open arrow.
And that's going to be in this bottom left corner right here.
Gorgeous she is. We're just gonna hold it and we're gonna
Straight down.
And she's done. Tilt it.
Watch the video with all you guys.
Right here.
So these were all created by other content
Wow.
creators
See how easy it is?
on YouTube and TikTok and things like that. So you can see they're demonstrating how easy it is to open the bottle, and then also turning it sideways so the cork can come out. Oh, that's awesome. So everybody likes it. Oh yeah, it'll definitely work with the white wine bottle. Anything with the cork will work as long as it'll fit. It does have a compatible diameter of 17 to 19 millimeters, so you get quite a range there. Shipping, it doesn't get knocked around, and it comes basically in a gift box, so easy to send directly to your friends or loved ones. And you can see from this shot here, you can definitely open a wide variety of bottles, from tall to short, wide neck, small neck, everything like that. All right. And that sound you're hearing now is the Trio Vino. That is part of the function of the Trio Vino, as the name suggests. So it is a aerator, pourer, and preserver. That sound you just heard is the preserving function. What it does is the vacuum checks the pressure inside the bottle every 10 minutes. If that pressure is above negative 40 kPa, then that vacuum will be in operation. It'll suck air out, get it back to negative 50 kPa, and then that's the optimal kPa in the bottle to preserve your wine. So we will touch on that a little bit more, but just so you're aware, that is what that sound is, because it won't go off every 10 minutes, but it does check the pressure in the bottle every 10 minutes. And that's how it ensures that it'll keep the bottle of wine fresh for up to 10 days. All right, so now that we have a fresh bottle of wine open, the next step in your wine enjoyment process, aside from having some cheese or some meats, should be aeration. So before I touch on that though, just a reminder again, we do have some awesome deals on all of the Vinowake products, starting from the Trio Vino to the Glovi and the Vinodance. Everything is like 40 to 50% off. So for example, the Vinodance, which we're going to talk about now, is normally $79.99, but that has been reduced to $49.99. And again, it does come in either the gold, or this is the silver here. This is the base that it comes with. And this does not come with any charging cable because it is actually powered by 2 AAA batteries. And let me quickly take this apart so then we can go through that. So this top, here, let's get a little close-up picture. So now you'll see the open arrow. The gold has a very shiny finish. And you'll see with the white, it's more of a flat white finish. Alright. So again, just depends on your preference. And it's all smooth edges. Very simple operation. It has one button here that you simply hold down. And after you hold it down for a few seconds, you'll see there's an LED light at the top, LED light at the bottom, which generally would be inside the bottle of wine, so it will illuminate the inside and create some bubbles. So as the name suggests, Vinodance, so there is a dance of wine. Okay, so one touch. After you hold it for 5 seconds, that will start to aerate for 1 minute. And science reveals that aeration is a combination of oxidation and evaporation, which is important for your wine because that helps with the sour and astringent taste that may come from the wine because of the grape skins. And here is where the batteries go. So as you saw, I just quickly remove this cap, and that exposes the battery compartment here. To put this cap back on, you simply twist it clockwise. And then what you'll want to do is insert, when you first receive it, it'll be in 2 pieces like this. And this is how you can transport it as well. So it is very portable, easy to carry around. But you simply put the tube on, give it a twist, and now that's locked in place. You definitely want to extend your tube to get to the bottom of your wine bottle. Keep in mind there is a depression in the bottle, so you won't be able to go all the way to the bottom. And another helpful tip for the Vinodance, before you aerate a fresh bottle, you want to pour out just a little bit, because if it's too full, the wine will spill out of the top. So what I recommend is getting just under the neck of the bottle. So you can leave this to the side, let it aerate naturally. Oh, that smells very good. Okay, so now again, you want to extend the tube to ensure it gets as close to the bottom of the bottle as possible. Put it inside there. Are we going to close up? No. Okay, and then we turn it on. So now that it's aerating for 1 minute, you can see those bubbles there. If you push the button 2 times, that'll aerate for 2 minutes. And when you push 3 times, so now that is aerating for 3 minutes. And you can see it's very elegant. It fit on the table here. That 3 minutes of aeration would be equivalent to an hour, hour and a half. that you'd have to leave your bottle of wine in this huge clunky thing, which won't even fit on the table here, barely. And then with these type of glass decanters, actually the cost is quite high because generally these are around $60. And then you'd have to get a special tool for cleaning this out. You need a special space to sort of store it. And then when it breaks, that's a whole nother issue there. And again, with these traditional kind of decanters, aeration takes 30 minutes to an hour, sometimes an hour and a half, depending on the type of wine that you have. So with the Vineyard Ants, you get a more modern, more sleek, more beautiful product that you can use to aerate. And you can quickly aerate your wine. Again, it'll just be a minute. And you can see the beautiful bubbles on the inside. And it's portable, so you can take it with you if you do need it to quickly aerate your wines. You can aerate directly into your glass as well if you need a little bit more aeration. So it makes it very easy. It does come with this awesome stand that has a tray at the bottom so it can catch any of the drips. And it all just makes your whole setting just look a lot more luxurious, and you can see the bubbles in there with the LED light. Makes it look really nice. And again, it's on sale for a very special price, so make sure you take advantage of that. Of course, you would still get free shipping, and it would arrive in 2 to 3 days. And with any of the Linkstyle products, you do get a 1-year warranty and a lifetime of support. So as with anything, if you have any questions, need support, had any technical issues, they're always happy to help with that. And we do have some other little videos for the Vineyard Ants that we're going to have pop up here in the bottom left corner. So let's go ahead and watch those together. Just waiting for it to populate here. Okay, there it is. So here's the inside packaging. Again, it's in the beautifully crafted Linkstyle Vinowake box. That is how you put the Vineyard Ants together. There it is right there in its stand. That's me. Alright. So again, just hold the button down for 3 seconds and that starts the Vineyard Ants going. I'm gonna get this one going here. This is gonna be a super aerated wine. No more waiting. 1 to 3 minutes, ready to drink your wine. And again, it runs off of 2 AAA batteries. The Vineyard Ants itself is not waterproof. So if you're washing the product, you want to make sure that you're cleaning out just the tube itself. You can run this under some warm water, get the inner tube cleaned out. For the Vineyard Ants itself, because the actual unit generally would not come in contact with the wine, all that's in the top here are the battery compartment and the motor to push the air through. Okay, and there's the video again. I think it's like the same video. Bubble dance. Right. Okay. So now that this is nice and aerated, again, all you have to do, take it off, put it right there on the base. It has the drip tray there, so you can see it will collect all the little drips. Don't have to worry about any of that. Alright. Now you have your wine bottle open. You can put the Glovey on top. And that's just a nice way to present your wine right there. With the Glovey, it can fit on various sizes of bottles as well. As you can see, this is a champagne bottle that it's on here. So you can use the Glovey when you have wine inside your bottle. It is fully waterproof, and it can act as a temporary wine stopper as well. It actually is it is in two pieces, so if any wine gets on the inside of the tube, it will not interfere with the LED lights that are attached. So that's a great way to bring out your wine, sort of like the sparklers at the club. Makes it super fun to have out. Again, the Globies on sale for just $29.99. So now that we've opened our bottle, we've aerated our bottle, let's explore the next gem in the Vinowake series, and that is going to be the Trio Vino. The Trio Vino, again, as the name suggests, is a aerator, dispenser, and vacuum preserver. It will preserve your wine for up to 10 days. Makes a perfect gift for any occasion. And it's not just an elegant device for gifting, but it helps to give a new experience for your wine journey. So inside the package, what you will receive is an air tube, the Trio Vino unit, of course, and again, it comes in gold or silver. It does come with a nice little carry bag as well, and this charger. So what you'll notice from the charger, we'll do a close-up. So this is a special charger. It's not a USB or USB-C. What it has are just two magnetic points. Sorry, waiting for the close-up cam. There we go. So there's two magnetic points, and you just stick the charger on like so. Makes it really easy. You do want to ensure that you don't lose this, but just like that. And then it uses a standard USB port, so you can use any charging block to get that charged up. And then when you power it on, the LED screen will first show the kPAs, Celsius, and the battery life. Now the Celsius reading is for the immediate vicinity of the Trio Vino itself. It won't be of the inside of the bottle. The thermostat is located inside the unit. So you can keep it in your fridge as well, because it is fully waterproof. Thanks, Paseo. Yeah, the packaging is awesome. I guess it's your left, my right. So yeah, everything comes in a beautiful gift box. It won't have the bow on it, but you can always send the box directly to whoever you're gifting it for. Alright, and then also with the LED, so you will see that there are the plus and minus signs here. So what that's changing is the milliliters of wine or any of your spirits that you are pouring out. So how much is going to be dispensed. And this goes from 55 all the way up to 999 milliliters. So if you want to have a big drink, you can have a big drink, or just a small responsible drink. And that is in milliliters. There's no way to change it to ounces or anything, so it is in milliliters. 30 milliliters would equal 1 ounce. So anyone, if you want to make any kind of mocktails or wine cocktails, that's how you can measure that out specifically. So now that we have our Trio Vino turned on, let us get the tube inserted. So this is the tube that will come with your Trio Vino. You just plug it into the air hole at the bottom. Again, you want to extend the tube so it reaches the bottom of your glass of wine. Put it on the inside like so. So if it's too low, it will not sit straight, because again, it's hitting that little dimple at the bottom of the bottle. So you want to shorten the tube a bit. Make sure that the Trio Vino sits flush on the bottle, like so. And then you can push the start button 2 times. and that will get the pressure inside your bottle to the optimum level. So you can see that stopped pretty quickly. So that is at negative, I should say negative 53 kPa. So it's very pressurized in there at the proper level. And then all you do is push the dispense button 2 times. So let's get a close up on that. 1, 2. And there it goes. Now you'll see as it's pouring the wine, it's a much lighter color, and you'll see in the glass there are bubbles here. What that is from the air that's being forced into the wine. So it's aerating as it dispenses. And another thing to notice, at the end of the pour, so again, it's very lightly colored because it is aerating the wine. At the end of the pour cycle, you see a little drip there, and that gets sucked back up for the vacuum. So it does have an anti-drip technology, meaning as your guests come, pour their wine out, they can simply walk away without having to worry about dripping all over your table or on their shirt. So nice added feature with the Trio Vino. And again, it comes in either the gold or the silver versions. So you can have a fully matching set for, yes, Andrew, you can use bourbon, definitely. Again, depending on the size of the neck of the bottle, it may fit a little bit differently, or the length of the bottle. So you just need to adjust the tubing on the inside. And with the Trio Vino, on a full charge, it can decant up to 8 liters of wine. And its vacuum preserver maintains the optimal pressure of negative 50 kPa, and that'll keep your wine fresh for up to 10 days. So of course with that, as the vacuum is going, you do want to check the battery life and ensure you still have full battery so that the vacuum will continue to preserve the wine. And again, once you have the settings set, those settings remain, so when you want to dispense, it's always ready for that. And it is fully waterproof, so you can keep this in your refrigerator. Don't need to worry about condensation or anything damaging the internal parts. So you'll have a nice chilled glass of wine ready for you when you get home from work as well. With cleaning the product, what we recommend, and it's actually on the Trio Vino Quick Start Guide as well. Save an empty bottle of wine, and what you'll want to do with that is fill it with some warm water when you're done with your Trio Vino. Then you want to put the Trio Vino in the bottle of water and run the water through the whole unit. That will ensure you don't get any old wine that gets moldy stuck in the tubes or in the internal components of the Trio Vino. So you can see that here, empty bottle, filled with water, and you just run one quick cycle through it. And we do have some other videos, difference between gold and silver. So that's the difference with the gold and silver for the Trio Vino. Aside from that, everything else is exactly the same. And you'll see from this awesome video that we have on the left side of your screen here, that's on the right side of your screen. Properly aerated. Maybe you ran out of wine, surely you had to open the first bottle and won't constantly wait half an hour to an hour. Maybe you restaurant, definitely the case of this if you're waiting for the best wine out right away. And when you're ready to pour another glass, you simply come up to the Trio Vino, push the button 2 times, And there comes another perfect pour of wine. You can actually leave it right there. And again, anti-drip technology. We'll take that right back up. And you can see from this other video here as well that we have going. So again, very easy to pour out your wine. Aerates beautifully. Setting the dispensing amount is very simple as well. And there is the golden seal. So, awesome product. Great gifts. Is the Globey lamp. Before touching on the Globey lamp, I do want to remind everyone, Amazon Prime Day does end today. So all of these big, huge deals on the Trio Vino and all the Vinowake products is going to be ending today. The Vinner Dance is only $49.99. The Open Arrow is only $39.99. So that would be just an awesome set that you can purchase for a friend or loved one for under $100. Opener aerator, all electric, automatic, perfect Christmas gift, and it would come with free shipping. The Trio Vino is on sale for just $65.99, and the Globey is only $29.99 ending today. And with the Globey, again, it has one-touch operation, which makes it very, very easy to use. Let me get some of these things out of the way here. White. So the Globey comes in white or black. Same function for both. As we can see, one touch to turn on and cycle through the different light modes. If you do a long hold, that will change the brightness of the Trio Vino. There we go. So you have your cool to your bright light. And again, it can fit on various types of bottles, various sizes of bottles. This is a nice champagne bottle here. We have some other wine bottles like so. And this is great for ambient lighting. It wouldn't be, of course, to light up a whole room. It's more of a conversation piece, a centerpiece. You can use it to recycle your old bottles, like you could see we've done in the background. So if you want to save any of your old bottles, or if you're a collector of old empty bottles, you can put the Globey on there and use that to light up your bar area, light up your liquor cabinet. Really, you can have it on the table. It is water resistant as well, so you can use it outside without worry. You do want to wipe it off because it has a IP54 rating. So it's not fully waterproof, but it is weather resistant and water resistant. And as far as the design, again, like with all Linkstyle items, it's a minimalist design with a fully functional operation. So no buttons, no extra features, just one touch, like so. Fully metal as well, so you know it is durable. When you first receive it, it will come in 2 parts, like so. This bottom half does not have any electrical components, so again, if you can use this as a temporary wine stopper, and if you happen to get some wine on the inside here, that will not affect any of the electronic components. This is all silicone here, so no issues with getting any splatter on there as well. You would want to wipe it down though, of course. That would be the only thing. And if you look underneath here, so you can see a row of LEDs. Again, these LEDs have cool and bright light to it, which you can cycle through by just pushing the button once. And here we can see if we remove this flap, that is the USB-C charging port, which actually might be hard to see with the light on. So with the light off, so here we go, USB-C charging port. It is made out of recycled materials as well. And since it can be used outdoors, you can definitely use this for camping, picnicking, outdoor garden party. Would be great. one review that we received, which gives a great idea for gifting the Glovey, because it is metal, as you can hear. It's not a flimsy kind of lampshade. You can get it engraved. So if you get it engraved, bring it to a wedding, save the bottle of wine or champagne from your table at the wedding, and that is your gift. So whenever the beautiful couple goes to turn on the light, they will remember their wedding day and remember you for giving them the awesome gift. It can also be used for a retirement gift. Generally for the retirement party, there will probably be a bottle or two. So you can, again, gift the Glovey, have it engraved, and save that bottle that was used during that party. As mentioned, it does use a USB-C. Like so, and again, just a reminder, it is on sale for just $29.99 today. We're gonna try to get a question. Sorry, I thought we had a question, but I guess we do not. Alright. If anyone had any questions, we're always happy to reach out. Please remember to follow us. You can join us again next week. If you follow us, you will also get notifications when we have new products going. If you have any questions for us, please feel free to reach out as well. You can find us on any of the social media platforms. It's Linkstyle.Life. And again, with any of the Linkstyle products you get, you do get a 1-year warranty and a lifetime of service. So please check out everything on the ticker that is on sale. The ticker is right below there. We do also have some smart home products that are available, ready to ship out for you. And we will be touching on those a bit more next week.